What up, people? It's your boy, Darius, from Darius Cooks TV. And this is my garden update. I know it's been a minute, but I'm gonna show you what I've done, some changes I've made, and you get a chance to see how everything is doing. Let's go to the greenhouse and see how it's working out. So I've been a little lazy, and this planter is still sitting here outside. It's supposed to be in my greenhouse, which is over there, but it's not. These are my cucumbers, okay? As you can see, the cucumbers are looking quite amazing. We don't have any yet. Today is the 27th, 28th, 29th, and I planted these on the 3rd. So this is just a little bit over 3 weeks, not quite 4 weeks with the cucumbers. The same thing with the corn. Corn looking amazing, ain't it? This is my corn. Our corn looks so good. All right, there's my corn. And I grew these from seeds, so that's amazing, right? Right here. Although I got a few things that are still outside. There's my stevia plant that looks amazing. I got some lavender growing down there. I've got lots of oregano that looks good. And then here's my sage, which is still looking quite amazing. All right. Over here, I've got some stuff I planted in the ground that is still doing well. These are my figs. As you can see, some figs are starting to grow. And then this is my bush of blackberries that's growing and doing really well. So that's outside. Inside the greenhouse, I'll show you a couple things that made it, and there's a few things that I don't think will make it, but we'll see. All right. So this is the greenhouse, and it's hot in here. Number one. Okay. All right. So take a look. I have some zucchini, and these zucchini were actually seeds that I planted the other day, and they're doing really well. I also have a little bit of baby arugula that's growing over here as well. Okay. Over here, look at this. Boy, look at that lettuce. Look at that lettuce. That is looking amazing. Lettuce looks good, and so does the marjoram that's growing. That looks good too. All right. Let's see. There's the marjoram. Over here, I don't know what this is. What's this? Oh, tomatoes. So my tomato plants are doing really well. At some point, when they get a little taller, we'll put the trellis on them. But as you can see, they're doing real good. Okay, the tomatoes. I don't know where everything is. I be forgetting. So this and this is the same. So these are, this is broccoli. Okay, so my broccoli is growing really nicely. I forgot what this was. Ain't that something? I don't forgot what that was. Oh, you know what this is? The same thing as this. Turnip greens. Turnip greens. That's what that is. Whatever this is, it's growing. This is, my green beans. Oh, yes. Look at my green beans. Growing like this here. Okay, come on, green beans. Let God use you. Yes. Come on, green beans. Ain't he all right? Okay, this is my my mint, which smells divine. Divine. All right, there's my one little bitty strawberry that's coming up. Okay. That, I forgot what this was. What is this? Let's look and see. Hold on. I really forgot. I planted so much stuff, as you can see, and I forget what everything is. This was, more turnip greens growing over here. This is my purple basil. I've got a tomato plant over there with some baby tomatoes on it coming up. These are my chives growing right there. My radishes The bugs are enjoying those, but not this one so much. So that one's cool. This is my Meyer lemon tree. That's really growing crazy. Then this one is a lime, Persian lime right there, okay? This is regular basil, which can be harvested. And look at this basil. Hold on one second. Let me show you this basil. This basil can be harvested at any time. Look at this. Would you look at that? That's all regular green basil. These are poblano peppers, and I thought I saw a little one on here earlier. What was I looking at? Hold on. I thought I saw right there. There we go. There's a little pepper growing. Poblanos look good. These are bell peppers growing up. Okay. This is my ice cream banana leaf. Looking good. This is my bay tree or bay leaves. These are ready to come off at any time. Take these off, add these to soups and stews and the whole bit. Bay leaves are here. I got some more poblanos over here. Look at God on the poblanos. They really growing. Okay. All right. This is my lemon thyme, which is growing nicely. Over there are more strawberries. This is my peach tree, my bonsai patio peach, which is looking good. Okay. Look at that grapevine over there. Can I zoom in? Hold on. Let me see if I can get over it. I don't know if I can get over there. But look at the new vines coming on the grapes. So those will be a while, but it's growing. Real nice. Okay. Let's see what everything else is. Okay, here goes some jalapenos right here, and there are quite a wow, there are quite a few jalapenos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jalapenos are growing like crazy, son. 12 jalapenos. Okay, jalapeno, you get a jalapeno. Okay, jalapenos going like crazy. More turnips over here. This is my clementine. Okay, these are clementines growing right here. More tomatoes right there. And then this is a blueberry bush. This one and this one. Those are top hat blueberries. They're growing. And then over here, this is going to eventually be my golden wax beans that are growing. Okay. So as you can see, we got a lot happening back here in this greenhouse, and it is crazy in here. Crazy warm, which is good. Crazy moist, which is good. I got a few more things growing from seeds. I got some dill growing right here, and I forgot what this was. It's an herb, but we'll see when it grows up. Okay, I'm gonna be surprised. Maybe celery. I forgot. All right, but we're doing good. We're doing good. We really out here. Okay, making it happen. We're doing well. For everybody who's wondering how I water it, I basically have it on an automatic timer. It waters every day. And I just got one of those regular garden like sprinkler systems hooked up to the water hose. And I put it up high so that, as you can see, it reaches basically all the plants. And I make sure I put all the plants within the right, spacing so that everybody gets water. I even got some seedlings over there that I'm working with still. But as you can see, that's it. And everybody gets water, everybody's happy, everybody is good to go. This is how I do the watering in the garden. All right, so a couple of, things I should do versus what I shouldn't do, and things I'm gonna do, and all that fun stuff. So first of all, oh, it's delicious. First of all, I know that I should have pulled the grass up. I should have pulled the grass up out of the garden. I mean, the greenhouse. The problem is, this is my living room. It's beautiful, isn't it? There you go. The problem is that in trying to do that, I only had a certain amount of time to get the plants in the actual greenhouse. I was very, very, very short on time. And when I say short on time, I mean I was very short on time. So it was either get the grass out of the greenhouse or put the plants in the greenhouse so they can be watered. Obviously, I put them in there so they can be watered. The next phase of the project at some point is I got to take all the plants out the greenhouse, put down tarp, and remove the grass. I got to do it, but I just haven't had time because I'm opening a restaurant in Chicago. So that will need to be done. I also realized that I can start a lot of stuff from the seed, but you got to be able to transplant that stuff into bigger pots. And I'm kind of out of space a little bit. I probably got space for like 2 or 3 more pots, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more pots. That's the buckets that I use to plant everything in. So I'll do that at some point because I do have a couple more things I may want to plant and then kind of go from there. But one more thing is my water pressure. So the sprinkler system that I have works really nicely. It's bootleg, but it's genius and it works. It's on an automatic timer, and the timer comes on every morning for 30 minutes. So it gives enough water. As you can see, the plants are doing really well. But if I had more water pressure, it would go even higher and give me more of a coverage area, which it's not doing because I don't have enough water pressure. So I don't know how to solve that besides talking to the city or something. Maybe there's a water pressure regulator or something. I don't know. I am considering a second greenhouse because I have the space for it in my backyard, but that would be a next year project, not a this year project. I'm kind of tapped out this year on greenhouse projects at this point. So that's the next phase. So right now I'm just gonna nurture what I have. Nothing has really died. Everything is doing well. The only thing that sort of kind of didn't do well, so like some of the plants, I planted the seeds and maybe like, it's only like 3 or 4, maybe 5 at the most. I planted the seeds and they started to grow, but for some reason they didn't make it. And I don't even know which ones they were, to be honest with you. So I'm not even gonna worry about it because I have enough out there, as you can see, that is doing really, really well. But now I'm producing so much that I don't know what to do because I got to be able to use this stuff up, and I haven't been able to use like the mint and the basil and some of that stuff. Like I want to brew the mint tea with like some lemon thyme and drink that, sweeten it a little bit. So I got some plans for stuff. I just haven't been able to do anything because I've been, working on Soul Crab Chicago. So anyway, there you have it. Sort of an official update to what's going on in my life with the garden and with the greenhouse and the whole bit. The winter time is coming up soon, so the reason I got the greenhouse was because I really wanted to make sure that I could create a subclimate in the greenhouse and things would be able to grow really nicely. It doesn't get terribly cold in Atlanta. I mean, for a little bit of time, like it'll get down to like the 20s and 30s maybe sometimes, but 30s, but it won't get, terribly, terribly cold. So hopefully I have enough going on with the heat inside that they'll stay nice and warm. But if not, I'm going to close all the windows and put a heating element in the greenhouse to make sure the temperature stays regulated to a nice, comfortable temperature so that I can produce fruit and vegetables pretty much all year round. So that's where we are. Things are looking good. And as you can see, I'll come back, I don't know, another week or two and then show you how everything else is progressing and how it's growing. But right now, it takes a while for stuff to grow and mature. But it's looking real good, all right? Looking real good. So listen, 2 things I want to tell you guys as I always do. First of all, thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, okay? Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours.